come around to say hello. One-on-one, I'm so fly. You took a nosedive. Careful when you play on my level. For you, it's so. Hey, hello.
Motorola Razr 50 Ultra. Flip the script.
Hello, Moto.
Hear you once condemning the statement of the police commissioner who says the entire national media is bought out. Is that fair?
Navika, now since I come on your channel, which is a national media, let me tell you here with full responsibility that I think when members of the police or the bureaucracy generalize and put every media under the same blanket, I think is grossly unfair. I want to make one point though. The BJP has gone to town blaming the Congress, but the BJP is a singular example in this country, Navika, which has made one individual above the law, and that is Gautam Adani. And they are the last people on earth to lecture the world on parity of law.
Okay.
For Mr. Adani, there's a different law.
From Allu Arjun to Adani,
Oh
from One Nation, One Poll to Adani, all roads lead to one topic, that is Adani. Shehzad Poonawalla, please respond. I'm coming to you, Kasturi.
Irony, may I complete? Irony is dying at 1,000 deaths because Adani, by the way, has invested with Revant Reddy 12,000 crores. So if you think Adani is above the law, then please implement the law in Telangana and cancel all his projects. This is the hypocrisy. By the way, Sanjay Jha, when he talks about the misuse of law, let me just remind him of the past of the Congress. Kishore Kumar silenced from All India Radio because he did not support emergency. Devanand Shatrughan Sinha, films banned on DD. Majru Sultanpuri jailed for calling Nehru Hitler. Attack on Amitabh Bachchan and Aishwarya Rai, you know what Rahul Gandhi said about them, about the Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha. Attacks on Kangana Ranaut, including the ones done by Supriya Shrinet. Attacks on journalists and social media activists like Bhiku Matre, Aman Chopra. We've seen even the likes of Ajit Bharti. The police came hounding him. We've seen Telangana government arrest journalist Gautam, arrested people like manhandled journalists in July 2024. Woman journalist was assaulted by Congress leaders in Reddy Ji's constituency. We've seen KTR being prevented from wearing an Adani Reddy t-shirt in the assembly. By the way, and T. Raja Singh or even students. Ma'am, I did not interrupt. Why is he interrupting? Ma'am, this is not the way. Ma'am, I heard out Mr. Sanjay Jha. He's interrupting and breaking my flow. That's not the way debates are conducted.
Make your point, Sanjay Jha.
No, it's my turn. Let me make my point.
Make your point, Sanjay Jha. Hold on. Please hear me out.
The priorities
I'll be called bought out next here.
The priority of the Telangana government should be the fact that Hyderabad has seen a 41% rise in crimes between 23-24. Crimes on women, SC, ST have risen. Whom are they arresting? Allu Arjun. Whom are they hounding? Allu Arjun. 5 minor girls and 3 girls are assaulted daily in Telangana. Who are they arresting? Allu Arjun. Food poisoning incidents are on a rise. Every second day, Telangana school, government school, has an incident of food poisoning. The High Court has come down heavily. How many government servants have been punished for this? No answer. Now let me tell you why this is all about isko jhuka ke rahega mindset, the emergency mindset of Congress. It is because this person, Mr. Allu Arjun, his uncle is Pawan Kalyan, and he campaigned for a YSR CP candidate, not for a Congress candidate. And this is the reason why Congress wants to actually say कि तुम्हें झुका के रहेंगे. And therefore, the person who attacked Allu Arjun's house, he is a member of the Korangal Youth Congress. He's the chief of that Congress party unit. He contested the ZTPC poll, and he's seen in the company of Revant Reddy. So this is a sponsored attack. It is a state-sponsored emergency mindset. And Sanjay Jha, please tell me how many government officials are in jail for the regular food poisoning cases in Telangana government schools?
Yeah, Navika, a short response. Mr. Poonawalla, you are on dangerous territory because the viewers have to only Google the excesses of the BJP, the number of people you have hounded and arrested, to know that you are the most authoritarian dictatorial government in any democracy since 1947 in India.
Yeah, Indira Gandhi says
so
hi.
Hide.
Indira Gandhi says hi.
Anyway, let me finish.
Yeah, Indira Gandhi says hi.
Let me finish. We have had 121 months of emergency. That emergency lasted 21 months. But Navika, here is my bigger point.
Are you justifying the emergency now? Are you justifying emergency?
Calm down. I remember at Ghatkopar, a hoarding collapsed during the time of the elections. The BJP is so shameless, they continued with campaigning exactly 24 hours later. The callousness, the crudity, the vulgarity.
You know, Sanjay Jha, you're normally a reasonable man. Tonight, I don't know. Are you defending the indefensible? It's a question I want to take to
I am
Kasturi.
against VVIP culture. I'm against VVIP
Oh, yeah,
culture.
really?
Just because somebody is a popular actor does not give you a first
Oh
right.
yeah,
of-
really,
Can I
VVIP
ask one
culture.
question?
So when Rahul Gandhi visits, a person who's lost his life, he says, "Camera ke samne se hato." That VVIP culture, would you like to address?
Mr. Modi
But
that
but
way.
One line on
Kasturi
VVIP
Shankar.
culture, just one line. Because Sanjay Jha ने छेड़ा है, एक line बनता है. Sanjay Jha, before 2014,
छेड़ता है, no, मैं सच बोलता हूँ.
just 10 seconds, Sanjay Jha,
मैं
please.
गा-
don't-
मैं गांधी
Sanjay
गिरी-
Jha,
One minute. You know, this is not about politics alone, Sanjay
exactly.
Jha and
Just 10
Shehzad.
seconds. Just 10 seconds. Sanjay Jha, before 2014, before Prime Minister Modi came to government, you know there was a separate individual's name on the airport for being given the clearances along with judges, Prime Minister and ministers. Whose name
He
was
did
that?
not ask for it.
Robert Vadra. And
did
when
not
it was
ask
removed, you all opposed it. And you are saying you are against VVIP culture.
Well-
Robert Vadra, individual's name was in the airport for clearance
not
without
ask
any
for it.
checking.
All right, Kasturi Shankar.
Ask
Kasturi Shankar, I want to come in because you know we will all hear the political diatribe on both sides. I want to ask you, does this seem normal that a bail that is given by a court comes a little late? There is an error, it goes back, a new typewritten stuff comes, and then it takes time. So, the man has to spend, despite his bail, a night in jail. Then there is stoning of his house. All of this. Does it seem like a coincidence? Does it seem like everything is all right and kosher?
No, let's be very clear here. There was a definite attempt to put Mr. Allu Arjun in jail and make an example out of him, or teach him sabak sikana tha usko. I don't, we'll come to the point of why. But there was definitely a well thought out effort to put him in jail. He had to go to jail. That was somebody's assignment. That much is for sure, because even the fact that they arrested him on Friday afternoon was only because he had moved to court. I mean, obviously, Mr. Allu Arjun also has friends in high places, probably. So he moved to court to quash his FIR on Thursday. If that had not happened, I am willing to wager my head that he would have been arrested on Friday evening after the courts were done for the day, and then he would have by default have spent 3 nights in jail before his bail would have kicked in on Monday. So you're talking about bail getting delayed. I'm talking about how he got away with just 1 night in jail. There are several conspiracy theories floating around in Telangana and Andhra today. The Telugu people are divided, and we haven't spoken about anything in our part of this world. I'm here, and we've literally forgotten about everything else going on. And we are only talking about this. When the chief minister talks about it for about an hour in the assembly, obviously the entire state, 2 states, and then the entire nation is talking about it. I feel, number one, I think it wouldn't have become such a huge issue if it had not been politicized. I mean, we see that on your panel right now. It's become a tug of war between the BJP and the Congress, and on other debates it has been the BRS and the Congress. I believe that the politicization had something to do with the dirtiness of it all now. And I'm talking about dirtiness, mud being slung on both sides right now. It's very unfortunate, because it really takes away from the plight of the child. The mother is dead and the child is now responding. That's the good news in this. And we need to all give a collective prayer to that child to come out and survive. So, I think it's really distracting from that. But that said, I believe that at some point, the ruling government was looking at Mr. Allu Arjun's pan-India influence. I believe that the Congress as a party nationally and regionally is trying its level best to curb the voices through its India alliance, Indie alliance, so to speak. I believe that all the parties there are used to silencing voices that they think may become against them